What's going on, YouTube? I'm sure y'all have seen this bike before. It is the bike that AJ Catanzaro rode at South Fork. It is my 2024 YZ250F. I'm doing a walk around video right now, but I will get into details about what was done or what is done to the bike and what will be future plans for the bike. As you know, the 24 went through some changes, mainly chassis. The engine did get upgraded. You know, just durability issues like the cam chain, because, you know, 21 to 23 had cam chain issues. The intake boot also got changed, and people thought the cam chain was the issue when in fact it was actually the intake boot was the issue. So that got fixed. Well, not really fixed, because the 21 to 23 bike were a lot more snappier down below. So it made the 24 and newer bike, the 25, feel like it lost bottom end, which it did because the intake boot and the way the intake set up. So Twisted Development came out with a 450 Airbox ECU, which changed the bike drastically. It brought back that bottom end and even more, and that is what's done to this bike. Is I've got the 450 Airbox and the Twisted Development ECU. I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but it's tucked up underneath the shroud, well, underneath this number plate right here. And then of course the twin air flow. Let me just pull this off real quick. I'll give you a little insight. I did drill some holes in the cover. You can actually purchase this pre-filter online. I bought it from overseas. Works great. But as you can see, it's the 450 Airbox twin Air Powerflow Kit. 1.8 radiator cap. I bought that. Let's see. Other than that, that's it on the intake side for now. I do have a dual injector I will be trying out, but I will have to modify some things. I'm not going to go into detail on how, but yes, it is not a dual injector right now. It's just a 450 Airbox and ECU by Twisted Development. As you can see up front, I have the Xtrig triple clamps. They're the 22 millimeter offsets. Stock suspension right now. Light speed carbon fiber skid plate that you see down here. You can see the FCP Engine Mounts. Shout out to Chris. He is on board with me for the 2025 season. Anchor Tape, love their stuff. I got some new stuff, and I'm going to be trying some other stuff with them. Shout out to Anchor Tape as well. I use Blood lubricants, Scorpion Blood 1040 for my oil. I'm also sponsored by them. Great company, great oil. Engine runs a lot cooler. I can run a little bit longer than standard. I don't like to, but you know, it doesn't hurt anything. I have the FMF 4.1 system as well. That's made it. All the mods done are tuned specifically to what's done to the bike by Twisted. You know, pro taper handlebars. I am gonna upgrade the map switch over here to the 25. Stock wheels for now. Let's see, I've got the ARC composite clutch and brake setup. Let's see what else. A lot of people were asking about the Works connection mounts and the Pro Pegs. They are great. You don't feel when your toes are pointed inward like they should be. As you saw on AJ's video, they do not touch the mounts at all. Stock gearing right now, I will be changing that and messing around with it. I'm probably going to try a 1351, see if I like it. Still stock, you know, nothing's really changed. Future plans I have on a bench right now. I have a team brake pedal. As you can see, it's welded right there. I have to adjust it to make the screw touch the back of the frame. Sponsored by Braking, so I got some of their rotors as well. Works connection oil fill plug. Can't go wrong with that. Works connection hole shot device. So people ask, did I have to send my throttle body into twisted development? I did not. As you can see, the little shiny spacer up there, that is pressed onto the throttle body. I already had that. That's why I didn't have to spend that much money. Spent $1,200 on the twisted development intake boot and ECU setup. Already had everything else, you know, some light speed carbon, brake caliper, cover, GYTR, front brake line holder, light speed, front rotor cover, stock, you know, stock internals on the engine for now. I may be going a different route. I'm just gonna play with some stuff for right now. I like to test a lot, so I'm just testing stuff out. Now we will go to the inside stock battery. I will get a firepower battery at some point. I know Renthal grips, they're pretty good, no complaints. I'm running the Carmichael bend, and I also have the SX race bend that AJ rode on. Suspension is stock. The only thing set will sag. I will be doing I'm gonna give a local guy a try, see what he's like. From what I've seen, he does good stuff. Tag MX, my buddy Devin does all the suspension there, so I'm gonna try him out, see what I think, because I was gonna go Enzo, but I don't really want to ship my stuff all the way out there, where I can just drive down to North Carolina to a Hosky and be like, hey, here I am, this is what I got. So we're gonna go in my shop. It's a little messy right now, but yeah, I'll show you what I'll be doing in the future. Alright, so this bike right here is actually for sale. It's a 21 YZ250F, 30-ish hours on it. It's got 1453 gearing on it. Yeah. Alright, so what we have on the table here, as you can see, the FCP engine hangers. These are the race cups that I'm gonna be installing. These things are beautiful. If you have not been to FCP's website, I suggest you give them a look. These are what I'm gonna be installing probably tomorrow. So by the time the video comes out, they may be on, they may not be on. I will be doing an install video as well. These are the tools that I ended up going with, because I believe in having all the right tools for the job. Do you need them necessarily? No. But if you can get them, because it'll make your life so much easier. I also have a Recluse torque drive setup that I'm going to be putting into the 24, and that's right here in this bag sitting in oil. I do have a cover for that. Don't really want to show that right now. I will show it when I can. GYTR ignition cover, I'll be installing that. It's, you know, you gotta have plenty of filters because you don't want to go without enough filters. You know, Recluse, Xtrig, you just can't go wrong. So like I said, this bike will be for sale. I'm asking $5,500 for it. Lowest I'll take is $53,000. I'm located in Virginia. So back to this 24 right here. The AFAM sprockets, I've actually been looking for those, but you can't really get them in the States yet. Be nice, I'd get a couple sets. I do have some number plate grip tape that's not on the bike yet. Shout out to Anchor Tape for that again. But so far, you know, that's all that's done to the bike. AJ loved the bike, so I want to work on some things, because with the newer chassis, they do have a twitch in the front end, and you do get head shake. You could say you could have stock clamps in the front. Apparently they don't do them with stock clamps, but I'm not much of a stock guy. I like testing other stuff, so that's why I have the Xtrigs. And as you can see, I'm building a Star replica bike as much as I can. I know internally I can't get what they have. That'd be sweet, but you know, they have a lot of R&D. They know what works. On the outside, their engines look completely stock until you pull them apart. So I will be doing the Delta shims in the front fork. Those will be different. I will be doing all DLC coated lowers, shock shaft, the Kashima coat tubes, shock body. May mess around with a different leakage ratio, and I may look at doing a longer swing arm. The longer swing arm and the race cup should help with straight line stability. Turning, I don't think will really be affected. It may, but you know, that when that comes to when that happens, I'll figure that out. But I think with the race cups themselves, with some suspension changes, I think that will help out quite a bit. So I'm gonna stop this video for now. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing an install video, so I'll have that loaded sometime and up on YouTube. And in the description below, I will be listing where I've got everything, and if you want to do the same thing I'm doing to this bike, feel free to, you know, like, subscribe, comment. It's my first actual, you know, breakdown video of what's done to a bike. I've never really made a YouTube video, so I hope everybody enjoys it. Please like, subscribe, and if you want to see anything else done to this bike, let me know in the comments below. Or if you have any questions, you know, feel free to reach out. I'm like an open book. I do have a different cover. I'll be doing that. It's not a regular Recluse torque drive or Recluse cover. It's something I got a while back. I think everybody will enjoy. I'll probably get questions where I got it from. I can't really give that out, but yeah. But look at those pegs, meaty. And one shot of the works connection. But I'm gonna end this video for today. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.